Now to Iraq and the ongoing fight against the Islamic State. Iraq is on the offensive as its forces say they're gaining ground in the ongoing conflict. CCTV's Annabell Vandenberg joins us from Erbil. And Annabell, what can you tell us about the latest attack near Baghdad?
Yeah, well, so we've seen that here in Iraq, the battle against the Islamic State is continuing. And for example, today there was an attack by the Iraqi army against the Islamic State in a province called Anbar, very close to the capital Baghdad. And they were able to release 400 soldiers that were surrounded by the Islamic State and held captured by the Islamic State. So we see that they are making progress, but that is not the only thing. What we see in general is that things are getting better here and are getting, there is progress being made since the US was starting to carry out airstrikes in Iraq. First of all, the airstrikes themselves were making it more easy to defeat parts of the Islamic State because they were targeting logistic depots, they were targeting commando posts, and very successfully. And besides that, what they also did was they were backing the Kurdish militias, they were backing the Iraqi army, so they felt stronger in their fight against the Islamic State, and that helped as well. So that's why they're making so much progress now.
Annabell, can you give us another update on the involvement of other nations in building the coalition against IS?
Well, besides the United States, also France has started to carry out airstrikes here in Iraq. Now, the US was building a coalition, and they reached a coalition with at least 40 nations worldwide, so that's a good sign. But what we know as well is that most of these countries will not take an active role in the fight against the Islamic State. For example, Jordan said that they are with the United States and they are supporting the United States and the coalition in order to defeat the Islamic State, but they will not take an active role themselves. And also very important is the role of Turkey. Turkey has said until now that they will not actively participate in defeating the Islamic State. But now they said that actually because they had at least 46 hostages held by the Islamic State. But now these hostages are free again since yesterday evening. So now we were all looking at Turkey, waiting to see what they would do. And it seems that Turkey is not changing its strategy. They will still not be actively involved in the fight against the Islamic State, most probably because of the border. The border between Turkey and Syria is mainly controlled by the Islamic State. So if Turkey will take up an active role, will launch military operations against the Islamic State, then we can expect that Turkey will be targeted next.
Ready. Annabell Vandenberg, thank you so much for the update live in Erbil.